All right, hey Blood Dads, this is day 10 of our Blue Ridge Parkway trip, and we're here at Humpback Rocks Visitor Center and Farm Museum. This is the last stop from the southern end to the northern end. If you started at the northern end, this is your first stop. So that being said, unfortunately, and sometimes things just happen. So there was supposed to be a ceremony for me that I ought to get certain specific stuff that was related to the Blue Ridge Parkway, and then when we got to mile marker 0, then perform that ceremony right then and there. Unfortunately, we can't, because more likely because of COVID, and I should have got the items before, and I assumed too much. So you know what assuming means. I'm not going to say it because kids are listening probably to this, and I'm really disappointed, but you know, I can't really be disappointed in something I can't help. That's entirely my fault. But again, you would think that things would be open along the way, and they just aren't, just because of COVID. If it wasn't, then and we were COVID free, then everything would be open up down the parkway. So 80% of the visitor centers are closed. So take it from Lab Dad. Don't assume anything. Make sure that you're either contacting or figuring out along the way what's open and what's closed in terms of visitor centers or gift shops or stuff like that. If I would have known, then I would have gotten stuff way earlier. And one of the biggest centers that was open that had a good amount of stuff was at Roanoke, which was Explore Park, which is a beautiful center, and you saw that in my video. Or some other different ones, like at Blue Ridge Parkway, which is more towards the southern end. They have a good gift shop there, so disappointed. But anyway, one of the things that we have done almost consistently is doing our stamps along the map. So I'm going to go turn around. My daughter number 1 is going to go ahead and stamp it, so we can go ahead and show you here on the last visitor center before mile marker 0, which is about 9 miles north of here. All right, let's turn it around. We got some guests here! Yay! Okay, you ready? I know. No. Okay, there we go. Here we are, Humpback Rocks. And as we can see, we're going to end up at the north milepost number 0, which is actually 469 for us because we started southern end. Okay, Blab Dad daughter number 1, I want you to stamp right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. On our 10th day. So it's just, you know, the people everywhere today. All right, everybody, that's it. We've made our trip all the way up the parkway, 460 miles to here, and then another 9 miles will make it a whole 469 mile 10-day trip. Now you could do it much shorter than that, but again, just to give you an idea, it helps that you stop along the way and enjoy your trip. And as I had talked to the park ranger, that's one of the most important things to do, is to enjoy your trip and be able to have the most scenic, romantic drive you can ever have. So far, that's what the parkway is meant to be. And as I was hearing from the ranger, Mr. Abbott, who, as you saw in the last video when we were over at the Peaks of Otter, the lake is named after him. He was a master architect and planner. So you know what that means? He meticulously planned every single part of the parkway. These 2 trees are meant to be there. That rock is supposed to be meant for that area. That meadow, everything down to the finest detail. Now that is true master planning for 469 miles. Did he do it solely by himself? No, probably with the help of others, obviously, planning a big, huge project like that through 2 states. But again, to see something like this, it's a true testament to people way back when, and I'm excited to say that we've traveled the majority of it, starting from the southern end, that part of North Carolina, and I flip it over, and from here all the way to there, and as you can see that green spot, and it reads mile marker 0. All right, everybody. Now, the last video for this series on the Blue Ridge Parkway will be at mile marker 0. But we got family here. We got family on Blab, Dad, Mom's side, and we're gonna have a nice picnic and enjoy. And we surprised the girls totally. We pulled up, and next thing you know, we got out of the car, and the girls were like, oh, "What are you doing here?" So we're so excited that we got to meet another part of our family along the Blue Ridge Parkway, or in and around this area. If you like what you see here at Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Share this information so you too can travel up the Blue Ridge Parkway from the southern end, Cherokee, North Carolina, all the way to the end of it, just north of Humpback Rocks, 9 miles north of here. All right, everybody, we'll see you at mile marker 0.